An American revolution in talk TV is here. NRA News, Cam and Company on Sportsman Channel.
Right now, I want to welcome to the program Congressman Paul Gosar from Arizona. Congressman, thank you for your time, sir.
Thanks for having me on, Cam.
My pleasure. Earlier this week, we saw Secretary of State John Kerry sign the UN Arms Trade Treaty. Now, this is an issue that I know that you're concerned about. You've been dealing with Operation Fast and Furious and the ATF allowing guns from the United States to fall into the hands of Mexican drug cartels. I'm actually curious, Representative, if the UN Arms Trade Treaty had been in effect, would the Obama administration have been able to do something like Fast and Furious without violating the terms of that treaty?
Absolutely not. But I take that back. With this administration, they can get away with anything.
Right. Well, yeah, because that's the thing. We keep hearing. I'll be honest with you. I've got kind of whiplash from trying to listen to the president talk about the United Nations. A few weeks ago, the United Nations was an ineffective body that could not guarantee that Syria had given up or had safeguarded its chemical weapons. We couldn't rely on the United Nations to ensure that was going to happen. We had to go it alone. Then Secretary of State signs the UN Arms Trade Treaty, and all of a sudden the United Nations is the most effective body in the world to guard and protect against small arms, against the guns that you and I own, Congressman.
Absolutely, and if you wait, he'll do the circle all over again for you. This is the guy that right now is saying that he won't negotiate with Congress over spending limits and debt ceiling and CRs when he's negotiating with Putin, Syria, and get this, Iran. This is the same guy that has made the attempt to destroy our Second Amendment rights, Cam. When you look at earlier this year, we saw the reversal of fortunes on our import aspects taken away from the State Department and put under the jurisdiction of the DOJ. That would severely start to look at, some of the primer issues, powder issues that come up from overseas, and you add this into effect. This president is after what he deems is the law, and he's got Eric Holder destroying the rule of law right now in our country.
NRA News, Cam and Company, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Sportsman Channel.